What is happening, people? Harry Scarfe, football writer, football content creator, and YouTuber. Please follow me at Harry Scarfe22 across all socials. It'd be greatly appreciated. Also, my own YouTube channel, Harry Scarfe, which contains my own Tottenham podcast called the Scarfe Spurs podcast. But today, here's your Premier League news and transfer window headlines. Thank you to Chris Callan for this opportunity. It's a pleasure to be talking to you today. If you're new, please do like and subscribe. Sky Sports News report Liverpool are in advanced talks for Bayern Munich over a deal for Luis Diaz after Liverpool rejected Bayern's initial advances and offer, which is believed to be $58.5 million. Sky Sports News report Chelsea have agreed a deal worth up to $43.7 million with Al Nassr for João Felix. We're not deluded. We know we need to bring players in. That's what Newcastle boss Eddie Howe said. And he said it's been a challenging transfer window, but still has hopes of strengthening the squad. Eddie Howe on chances for Isak to join Newcastle squad on tour next week. He said no chance. Next, Fabrizio Romano reports that Bayern reached full agreement to sign Luis Diaz from Liverpool. Here we go. €75 million package agreed and authorisation from medical also agreed from Liverpool. He wants to leave and Liverpool accepted the conditions and Diaz will now sign a 4-year deal at Bayern. William Saliba was asked when he's going to sign a new deal. He said, hopefully soon, God is great. This year we will try and win everything. That's what he told Arsenal Fan TV. Fabrizio Romano reports that Luis Diaz will travel on Monday for medical and signature at Bayern. Fabrizio Romano reports that Tossolo have opened talks with Brighton to sign 19-year-old midfielder Malik Yakakore. He's been keen on the move to Toulouse and it'll be a loan deal from Brighton. Fabrizio Romano reports Newcastle and Benjamin Sesko talks are ongoing as revealed days ago, and this remains the situation as of today. Next week, more to follow. Fabrizio Romano reports Liverpool are now prepared to go very big for Alexander Isak after the Luis Diaz sale has been done. Isak is keen on the move and not even in talks with Saudi clubs, only in talks with Liverpool. Up to Newcastle now with Liverpool waiting but ready to enter strong with record proposal. Fabrizio Romano reports that Chelsea goalkeeper Mike Penders will travel to Austria on Monday to sign in as new Strasbourg player on loan, and up next is Kennedy Paez. Fabrizio Romano reports that Chelsea and Ajax will be again in direct contact from the start of this week for Yaro Hato deal. Hato has been clear with Ajax, he only wants Chelsea, the contract is ready and it's now up to the clubs. Talks well underway. David Olsen reports that Bayern Munich reached total agreement with Liverpool to sign Luis Diaz. Deal for 28-year-old winger, €75 million plus permission granted to travel for medical. Proposed 4-year contract with a year extension at Bayern. Now 190 million sales since Hughes become Liverpool sporting director. Fabrizio Romano says that João Felix's contract at Al Nassr will be valid until June 2027, just 2 years, and João Felix has since arrived at Al Nassr for the pre-season camp. Fabrizio Romano reports that Al Nassr agreed deal to sign João Felix from Chelsea. Here we go. Player authorised to fly for medical and join Al Nassr. Initial transfer fee worth €30 million plus add-ons and a heavy sell-on clause to meet Chelsea's €50 million valuation, should I say, in the future, and the paperwork is being prepared. Give Me Sport report that Tottenham have made contact over the potential signing of Manchester United midfielder Kobbie Mainoo. The North London club love Kobbie Mainoo's versatility and have made an informal inquiry about a potential move to see how difficult a deal will be. Nottingham Forest chairman Mariakas on the Morgan Gibbs White situation, he said, at the end of the day, we always win. The Daily Telegraph report that such release clauses can be very complex, such as Morgan Gibbs White, and it's understood that Tottenham fell short of activating a number of conditions. That is your headlines, Premier League headlines, because never a lot over the weekend in the last 24 hours. So that now we're into the second part of the video. If you're familiar with how it works, I've done the news, and now it's about dissecting them and giving my opinion. So we'll go back through chronologically and go back to the start of the headlines. We just kind of pick out the key ones. That's what we tend to do. So the first one that I do want to pick out, I think is going to be on Luis Diaz. I mean, it's a big move going to Bayern. I wonder why he was so desperate to leave Liverpool. Maybe just wanted more minutes. I mean, they'll have lots of wingers, so they're kind of in and out of the team. So now looks like he's got a big money move to Bayern. Chelsea for João Felix. I was like, oh, why are they signing him? What an awful deal from Chelsea. I was like, what are they doing? But Chelsea and Liverpool at the moment seem to be the British masters of sales. I mean, Chelsea getting 43.7 million for João Felix, it definitely was worth buying him. I personally believe they bought him only with the intention of selling him, which is crazy. I like Eddie Howe's being honest. He's speaking honestly about his transfer window. He's like, no chance. Doesn't want that around the dressing room. Very honest. But I really rate that. You don't need any kind of negativity, or you don't need that in the dressing room. The player is close to leaving. Looks like Saliba is very confident he's going to sign a new deal for Arsenal to speak about it as well. Seems very confident. Newcastle and Benjamin Sesko talks. I assume that's only if Alexander Isak leaves. We're sure with FTTK, it's never going to be the case. I don't think the position Newcastle are in. They're not acting ambitiously. It's probably going to only be one striker because Callum Wilson's left. Do they need two? Hard to argue they do. It's whether they can afford it or not. Chelsea getting deals done. They still really want Yoel Hato. Looks like it's gonna happen. But Hato wants Chelsea again. We've said this so many times in transfer window that's made the deal happen. If a player wants to move, you can just do a lot in your power to kind of force it and make it happen. Kobbie Mainoo is an interesting one. Will he leave Manchester United? I can't see him leaving Man United. Are they really? Are they willing, should I say, and are they ready to sell Kobbie Mainoo? Is the question here. Interesting for Nottingham Forest, Mariakas. I mean, that's clearly dig. And Nottingham Forest, he's like, at the end of the day, we always win. That's what he's saying. I mean, I'd argue that they fell away at the end of last season, but I know he's all about it. See, one thing with him is he has the best interest of Forest and they do anything to win. It's frustrating, but you've got to admire that. As painful and as annoying that he is, and I think he's a big bully and etc. All of this, that, and the other, but he knows how to win and he's not afraid of anyone. No one's going to mess with him. The Daily Telegraph reporting that Tottenham fell foul of meeting a number of conditions for Gibbs White's contract. Doesn't surprise me. I mean, it's still it's a really dodgy situation. But those are your Premier League headlines. Never a lot over the weekend, especially on a Sunday. It definitely is a day off. It seems to be in the transfer window. That become less and less though as we get further into the transfer window. But thanks so much for coming in today. I want to thank Chris Callan for the opportunity. Like and subscribe to the channel if you can. Please follow me at HarryScarfe22 across all your major socials. Also, my YouTube channel, Harry Scarfe, which contains my own Tottenham podcast within, called the Scarfe Spurs podcast, as well as Premier League, England men's and women's content as well. So if you can check that out, that would mean a lot. But I'm a proud regular, and I mean proud regular here as well at Chris Callan's channel. So I appreciate all the support. Go check him out and make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you very much for watching.